Hello? 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 Okay, works. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry. You see from my show title is my letter to Tommy Sotomayor. I know you guys think it's going to be like a bad one. It's not. Not at all. I'm going to start off by saying, well, I'll give you a little backstory. I'm 41 years old, 3 children, 2 are adults. I'm not married. I am divorced. Um, Disabled. As you can see from my picture, I'm disabled. And also chronically ill. What that happened is honors, but I got sick in 2017, and the most horrible feeling in the world. Ready to fax some paperwork to Blue Cross, and as I was feeling colder, as I was attempting to get up out of my seat, pain unbearable, every part of my body. So my coworkers had to help me out of my chair and down to my car, and I went to the emergency room. The only thing they did for me, the only thing they did for me was give me a shot of morphine. Really nice, but it didn't help me in the long run because the pain kept going on and on. And I tried to get Medicaid. I don't like government aid, but I had no choice. They wouldn't give it to me. So I waited until the Obamacare kicked in because I signed up for it, but I had to wait until May 1st to start going to a doctor. First comes, I scheduled an appointment. Well, actually, Smart scheduled the appointment in for an appointment in May. So my first appointment was to my rheumatologist, and he did some testing, some blood work, urine work, and all that other good stuff. Come to find out, I have a positive ANA and a high ANA titer. What that means is if you have a positive ANA, you just tested positive for autoimmune disease. Now, at this time, he didn't know what it was. So he did more and more and more tests. Out. It's kind of difficult. Kind of, I have lupus along with fibromyalgia, ankylosing spondylitis, a sister to MS. That's when the spine and back fuse together. The little support squishy part is gone, which is very, very painful. Polyarthralgia. What that is I have arthritis in every single joint in my body. Um, and that's about it for him. I went to another specialist, and he saw it. My heart wasn't good. It is not working and functioning normally to see deeper. So he scheduled a something called a cardiac. I went, got it done in October, and procedure brought on the doctor find another disease, which is pulmonary hypertension. He tried to get the pressure down, but he couldn't. I'm still walking around with this pulmonary hypertension. He found coronary heart disease and other things as well. So it's not a good thing, to say the least. I just felt like I couldn't breathe no matter what I did. Put my face in the bag, steam on, anything I could possibly do to get some breath or some air. I tried every puffer, the little um, ant bears and all that stuff. I've tried all of that. So my regular doctor told me to see a pulmonologist. So I did. This pulmonologist was an asshole from the start. And it told him I couldn't breathe. Even proved to him I couldn't breathe. Oh, your blood oxygen level is normal. I said, because I'm sitting. When I start walking and moving, that's when my oxygen level drops. And he said, oh, I'll be the judge of that. So he scheduled for 2 tests. One was a lung function test, when you put your mouth on this thing and you blow as hard as you can to see how your lungs go in and out, however the medical term is. Okay, I failed that. Then they did one more test called the pulse oximetry test. That's when they put this thingamajig on your wrist. You are to walk for 6 minutes back and forth. I did that. After the 6 minutes, my chest was hurting so bad I couldn't breathe. It took a whole lot for me to breathe. So then he, the asshole, and another doctor came in the room and told me that, yes, I need permanent oxygen, because the more I move, the more losing oxygen, blood oxygen, which causes my hypoxia. That's coming from my brain. It's not getting enough oxygen. And I also have restrictive lung disorder, and of course, the pulmonary hypertension, hypoxia, dyspnea. Dyspnea is when you can't breathe in your sleep. You just lose the ability to breathe. It's something sudden and quick, and it comes in like portions. That was that one, and I had to go to another specialist, and this was a hematologist. Hematologist diagnosed me with microlytic anemia, thalassemia, and neutrophilia, all chronic. Then I was diagnosed with kidney disease by my nephrologist. It's been a hell of a road, and I'm still going through it. Oh, recently now, check this. Diagnosed by my neurologist, cervical radiculopathy, and peripheral neuropathy, peripheral neuropathy of both legs. The inability for my legs to feel anything. Sometimes they get numb, you can't feel them. Sometimes they hurt. Sometimes they tingle and burn, and sometimes you get something like a cold sensation down your leg. So I don't have good use of my legs. So I decided to go on YouTube. Saw some programming, and one just caught my eye. I looked at this guy first. I just came in at the end of the show, and he was saying something about Black women. At first, when he was talking about us, very apprehensive. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, who are you to say things about African American women? And at the same time, it was kind of like true, but not, because it's a lot of women out there that are very good women. We work, take care of our kids and everything now. But when he started just going off like him, and I'm like, who is this guy? And why is he so angry? What's going on? That's the first impression anyone gets with him. Because now I watch him all the time. And after the second video I got a chance to look at, I found out what his name was. Name is Tommy Sotomayor. And I started looking more and more and more at his programming. And I figured out something. That his programming, the better I felt. It was like I had no outlet. I really don't have a very good support system. Um, and I'm alone. So when I look on Facebook, it's kind of like my second home. And I saw his show from in particular that really, really off as well. It wasn't him. It was the guest. So the first one I ever watched fully was about 3 hours. I couldn't believe I sat there 3 hours to watch it. Hour long one-on-one with some girl. Her name is Sierra. Girl. And as I'm looking at this and I'm looking at her, I basically started the thing off so wrong. And she now I didn't know how stupid she was until towards the end. He's talking. She tells him my mom works for the SEC. To do with to do with anything. Who cares? He's right. She already starting off with that bull crap. Okay, so they get into deeper and deeper into the conversation. Right here. Gave me a headache. She gave my headache a headache. She gave my headache a migraine. This girl was so freaking stupid. She was intelligent. Like she was a intelligent stupid. Like a, how you say it? She is. Wait. She's intelligent but stupid. Wait. Intelligently stupid. I said she sounds intelligently stupid. Be freaking nuts with her dumb how words, which is stupid as hell. I wanted to go across the phone, not the phone, Lord, go across her head with my fist. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You are so stupid. That's what I wanted to say. Say it, but I was screaming at my screen, like, God damn it, shut up. She just kept going on and on and on. She's stupid. She's slow. The girl didn't have no sense or no sense of vocabulary. Crazy, and she was driving Tommy crazy. So after a while, Tommy started going in on her because she was saying some slick crap out her mouth. And I'm like, okay, I'm still trying to get understanding as to why he's mad at black women. So I continue to listen. Good representation, to say the least. Flaming idiot. Flaming idiot. I mean, she's like somebody set her on fire, dropping and rolling. She'll stand there and look like I'm burning. Am I burning? Am I burning? So yeah, Tommy. It's other shows that I did like, but I want to say this. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Because if something told me to go to YouTube to do that to what I'm going on, I want to say thank you, bro. Now you got a brace of context. Sometimes you could be a little emotional. Sometimes you can get a little angry, which I understand. Because when someone stupid is talking to me and continue to be stupid too. So, yeah, see, my one view on when she was a black woman. That's what I'm saying right there. We just When someone actually saying the truth and happen to be a black woman, other black women get mad at that woman, saying that she shouldn't be thinking that way. But I'll tell you, I don't give two fucks about what y'all want me to say. Care less about what you think of me, and I could care less what you type to me. Who cares? The world don't revolve around you. But I mean, dude, you really how can I say it? Intimidation. It was like some kind of the words together. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you now, bro, very standoffish with you in the beginning. Is also other issues I do have with you, but uh, it's not to the point to where I want to stop watching you. It's not to the fact that I want you to go away. No, I'd rather you stay. I would love to have you stay out because you But at first, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought she was a straight up asshole. I'm gonna be honest, straight up asshole. And as I listen more and more, you are talking to people like me, you know. And I got to understand that about the third video. I understood it, what you were trying to say. Um, but dude, I just look at you and then look at the guests that you have on your show. You have to excuse me because I can't really complete a sentence without breathing heavily. I'm doing this because you are cool with me, bro. I don't care what anyone else has to say about it. That's good. It's good, brother. Um, YouTube, promoting a very, very intense and special message for us is to help us. It's the same way a mom does to a child. She don't whoop the child's ass just to whoop his ass. And she don't whoop his ass because she hates him. She loves him. And that's the same thing you're doing. I can see that. It's way above um, bashing, and I don't like using that word. You're not doing that. You're educating. You're basically telling them, look, something's wrong. Fix it. Fix it. You're in the situation that you're in because you are who you are. You stop doing these very things in your life. I understand that, brother. I do. And each time I watch you, I gain more and more understanding. And my anger turned into calm because, until maybe a couple weeks ago, bro, when you was going in on fat girls, you didn't generalize them, not at all. Um, Actually, you keep saying that fat this and that fat B and that fat this, and you are fat and this. Let me tell you something, Tommy. That's very hurtful. And even, some girls, I can understand you talking to them like that because they made themselves fat by eating too much. That's not the case with all of us. There's some women that are fat because they eat a lot, fat because they just had a child. You got some women, like in my case, it's a big girl because of the medication she's taking. It's not it's not just because we want to be. I know I don't. I'm not used to this kind of weight because of my medication and because this is causing a lot of water retention and and a lot of weight gain. It's very difficult to lose the weight. It is. Tommy, Mr. Sotomayor, whatever. I'm gonna say it whatever. I'm just so used to saying it. But dude, thank you, bro. Because if I can't work, I'm always alone. I really don't have any good friends, just associates. more and more look at you, and especially when you be tripping, I'd be like, go ahead on, bro. Let them know. Let them know. When you be going off, I'm like, that's right. Go ahead on. Not just saying, well, she's kissing his ass. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't kiss nobody ass. But truth is truth. Fair is fair. If you're a good person, I'm gonna call you out on it. And I'm gonna call you out on it. If you're a fake person, I'm gonna call you out on it. Either way it go, I'm gonna call you out on it. Out on it. It is not fake. It is not phony, and I'm not doing it for anything. It's this letter to Tommy. Said Tommy, only issue I got with you right now, and it's something I'm gonna have to deal with and um, kind of dissect in my head, get a better understanding. It's when you talk about fat women. That in itself is hurtful. It's not as much as what you're saying about um, black people in general. It's when you talk about big girls, and and I'm a big girl. I'm not saying you're talking about me. It's just that I'm just trying to tell you that there's a lot of women that didn't get fat by eating. A lot of them got big by medications, or some got big because maybe they're big their whole life and they can't lose any weight. Their metabolism is off. Different reasons why people be fat. Now, the ones that just is fat just because they're eating or fat just to be fat, dude, win. But it's not fat. It's a really nasty word. It's like understand, why people use the word fat. Fat is it's fat. It's like saying faggot. You see what I'm saying? It's not a good word. It's not at all. And when I keep hearing people say it, not just you, but it's other people out there say fat, 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 fat. And it's like, well, dang, really? So because I'm a big girl, I deserve this? No, I don't. Um, there was also an episode I saw with you when True, not even gonna say True, with Shoe Seaman was coming in on you, like going in on you, stalking you and stalking your child and stalking your daughters and threatening your life. And he could just sit on the radio and he could do that. He could sit on YouTube. He could do that. It's like he has the license and the to. I don't think it's right. No, you can't go after somebody's child because you ain't making no money. Good at what you do, and that's the reason why people don't like you. And you notice the people that don't like you is a YouTuber. They don't got the same clout as you. They don't have the same following as you. They don't have the same views as you. They trying to do it, but it's not working for them. You know why? Because maybe it's not their calling. Calling because you're very good at what you do. You're very good at what you do, and that's your calling. Everybody has their own skill, and everybody has their own calling. Tommy, like I said, the only issue I have with you, I don't have no issue with you as far as black people, but I do have an issue when you say the word fat. It's a hurtful word. It makes us feel horrible because a lot of us women got diseases that make us fat. It could be medication that got us fat. It could be how you say, baby. We just had a baby. When you just have a baby, you big. When you say fat, that's a nasty word, bro. Talking about me, but you were just talking in general. I know I repeated it, but it still kind of hurts. As you can see in my picture, I'm a big girl because of my medication. And I did see some of your stories where you were talking about women. And at first, like I said, I was standoffish. I didn't understand why black men would go off on black women the way he did. So I kept looking at some of your shows and looking at some of your shows. And it wasn't just black women, it was black men too. You get some black men on there, like this True Seaman or whatever, True Seaman. Yeah, yeah. This dude need to get some kind of life. He got a wife, he got kids. Why is you not focusing on that? He's focusing on another grown man that is making money, more money than he, that has more viewers than he, and he's jealous. And that's the only reason why he is messing with Tommy. If Tommy wasn't making the money he was making, he would just be a blurb on the radar. Like that. True Seaman is a bleep in the the little radars and Navy people have. And Tommy's the whole dang on yacht. He's a yacht and a submarine. So people get jealous about that. They're jealous of you, bro. And that's why they can't do nothing but hate on you. Because they don't have anything to bring to the table to stand with you. Like they don't have anything to stand up against you with. So all they can do is make you feel like crap. And not make you feel like crap, but then bring the crap to you, which is not right. I don't like it. True Seaman, how the heck can you do 8 hours of bashing Tommy? What is wrong with you? And you sit there and you called GPS on their brother. What the hell is wrong with you? What is it? You know what that is? A bitch move. A straight up bitch move. I don't know why y'all grown men can't work together for something. You all gotta attack a person because you're jealous of them. Jealous of Tommy, then say so. Dude, I'm jealous. Because he's good at what he does. Maybe YouTubing is not for you. YouTubing is not your niche. It's his though. And you can't get mad at that. And attacking his daughters. Oh, really? You have nothing else better to do. To you, but you're gonna sit there and go to us. I'm more mad because you attacking these children. I'm more mad at these YouTubers that's attacking his kids. Handle his. But when you are children, that's like somebody attacking my babies. I go to war for my babies. You over my children. He'll do too. GPS on him saying is hurting his babies, and they're not even there. You gotta find something else to do, boo. Find, uh, um, take kickboxing classes, knit a sweater, make basket hats, something. This brother, if you focus more on your stuff than Tommy, then maybe you can reach those numbers. You take some of the attention off of him and into your own platform, then maybe, just maybe, um, a following is not as big as his, but it'll get better. The only reason why you don't have such a big following, bro, is because you wasted, excuse me, wasted a lot of time on Tommy. That's why you hate that man so much because he's not owe you anything. He owes you nothing. Same with Tariq Nasheed. What is wrong with you, bro? Why? What this man did to you, attacking him like that? I don't. If he was attacking you, if he was attacking you, I would be getting on him. But if he was coming against you, Tariq Nasheed, if he was doing what you're doing to him too, I am not biased. I get on anybody's ass. It don't matter whose ass it is. I will get on it. But right now, that man break down on YouTube because this CPS lady um asked them to. He wants a number to his baby's mother so they can check with her how it's there. Should not have to do that, man. Real. And then he started crying. He's right. Like this true sea biscuit and True Seabiscuit can exploit his children, T-Biscuit, and make an 8-hour rant and hurt his kids. True Seabiscuit will sit there and say how he wants Tommy's daughters to die. Seabiscuit also says how these girls are as far as sexually. Do he not know that he can go to jail? Or he just that stupid to realize that he cannot because he's stupid? Guess what, bro? You can go to jail. You can go to jail for threatening. You just ain't got caught yet. And I can't believe that no one has stopped you. Because if Tommy was doing it to you, Seabiscuit would have gone in on him. Fair is fair. Be such an asshole. Take some time and put it into your own platform. If you take more of the onus off of Tommy, if you stop messing with that man and put that same energy into your platform, bro, then you'll have a lot of people following you too. You'll have more views, you'll have more subscribers. If you take that same energy in Tommy and put it into your own platform, then baby, you'll have just as much as people following you, just as much people viewing you, and just as much people talking to you. You'll have your own. You're putting your sweat into it, but you're sweating Tommy. That's not right. Even though Tommy, you could be an asshole sometimes. You know it. But what I'm saying is, not Tyreek Nasheed. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You're going to go to this man interview and hand him a coon award? Who's to say you're not being called a coon? What do you mean, do you? Coon is a raccoon. That's how they got it, because the animal had 2 black eyes. That's what they get, a raccoon. A raccoon go through garbage. They just dumb animals. And that's why they call coons. Because we black around the eyes. And the white people thought that we were stupid. Just like a raccoon. A raccoon is so stupid it can run out in the road right in front of a car and see the car coming. That's why we call it's a coon. A coon is something that would, like, in black terms, means that a person that dances a jig, person that does anything for white people, will do anything to make them smile, even if it's bashing their own people. Now, I don't mean talking about their own people. Nope, bashing. There's between bashing and educating. Totally different. And when someone's called a coon, they're the ones, in smile. Yes, massa. Yes, massa. I knows a massa. I loves my massa. That's a coon. People coons, look in the mirror. Cause maybe you're a coon too. Because if you're trying to get the white people on your end, ain't you? TV on your side, bro. You did that in front of Vlad, thinking that it's gonna get you somewhere. Bigger purpose when you did that. Exposure. Yeah, you were. Because Tommy gets more than you. So basically, you go on his interview while boosting up your platform by being a jerk. People. And again, if the roles were reversed and Tommy was the one coming in on your interview, I'll be getting in on him too. I'm not biased. I don't kiss ass. I don't. I really don't. My lips was not made for that. So when he did that, they gave him that, what the award was, a coon award. That was wrong. Who's the cool when you coming in there and you the one bashing that man interview? Who's the cool when you trying to show off in front of Vlad? Who the fuck is Vlad? Who gives us what? I mean, who cares? Who cares? Let me tell you guys something. Everybody that's listening to me, not hate on a person because that person is getting more views. and getting more money and getting more. They didn't get you on. Stop focusing on him. If they could take their attention off of him and put in their platforms, then maybe, just maybe, they'll have the same kind of success. But no, they want to be little biatches and go after Tommy and go in on Tommy. It's a biatches. Go in his chat room as other people threatening the man's family. They want to be biatches, talking about freaking his children. They're gonna be biatches, biatches, more biatches, because only a bitch. No real man act like that. Only bitches come at other bitches like that. Bruh, you like a straight up bitch. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Nobody's saying it because people scared. I'm not. I have nothing to lose, baby. I'm chronically ill and I don't know how much longer I can be here. So guess what? I don't care. From this point on, in my shows, my platforms, I don't care how many people look. I do it for myself. Hey, I love to bring awareness to people. It doesn't even have to be just blacks. It could be anyone. His videos before and I was pissed off at him. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed off. Really pissed off. Because he was talking about black people that way. Black women, sorry. He was giving us a bad name in it. But then when I started looking at the rest of his films, I was okay. But I'm not okay with people threatening other people. How could this man, True Seabius, get on a computer and freaking there sit there and threaten that man life? I know cops be listening. I know detectives be listening. And you telling me it's perfectly fine to sit in his own house in front of his own wife and sit there and say he wants to kill you? For what, bruh? What? Why? You killing Tommy is not going to stop you two from being what it is. Because there's always another Tommy out there. And I'm listening to your shows, bro, and I'm sorry, but it's not going to be you. Because you don't this. I don't know if he took broadcasting classes or whatever he did. So when you go in on his kids, bro, and I'm a mother. I am a mother. And if you was to ever threaten my kids, sir, if you to keep doing this to these kids and talking about their private areas now on this YouTube, guess what? You gonna go to jail. It didn't happen yet, but don't count it out, bro. You cannot do that. It's very degrading. It's inappropriate something from a child. I'm not sure what the entire law is, but when you say something about Alex, about the private areas and all that other stuff, boy, who's the pedophile then? If you sitting up there talking about their private areas, who's the pedophile? For you. He's not talking about your kids that way. He's not doing that. About that little girl's cootie. And plus, you keep doing it, you gonna get locked up. You gonna get locked up. Keep up. Keep it up. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. And the other dude, Tariq Nasheed, and two now. Two. You sitting up there doing that, but it's perfectly fine. You're jealous because of that man money. Sorry. Good in YouTube, and some people are not. And I don't care what people say about me. Look at me. See the picture? I am very ill. And I am putting my last words out there. So it was me can hear my voice. And what I'm saying is, and I'm dedicating my channels to my kids. But on these channels, I will be honest, straightforward. I will be all in your face. I don't sugarcoat shit. I tell you exactly how I feel. And I don't like Tariq Nasheed. I don't like none of them that come up on his show and try to clown him because they jealous that he makes more money. I wouldn't give a darn that man made $2 million today. It wouldn't bother me. I'll just continue making my videos. But you got people like that hating on that man. Oh, and to the two viewers, love you. Thank you. I looked down and I saw you guys there. Appreciate it. I just have to rant right now. I'm just pissed off because of how our people acting towards our people. I'm trying to understand, try to break it down for you. We as black people, we don't come together. We don't. And I think what Tommy's trying to do is bring us basically point out our bullcrap because we don't get our bullcrap pointed out so much. So he's gonna point it out, and he may not like it. I know I didn't. I still don't like the fat part because we got some pretty beautiful, big, beautiful women out there. When you call them fat, bruh, that hurts their feelings. It hurt mine. Even though you wasn't talking about me, personally, I have, which to be honest, baby. But I'm with you on what you're doing. I'm with you on your interviews, emailed you to thank you because again, I have nothing. I have no support system. The only thing I have is your shows. Any other shows but yours. Because I couldn't find any other YouTuber with the content in which I like to hear. And you put a lot into it, bruh. Microphones, you put your heart into it. And they think that you was instantly, y'all gotta understand, it took him years to get there. Instant success. You have to work hard. You have to keep trying and keep going. Eventually, it will happen for you. To get jealous and threaten the children, you are sorry sack of shit. If you could sit there, little girl, if you could sit there and get in a chat room talking about his babies, if you could sit there, he's a grown man. He can take care of it. But I'm telling you to leave them kids alone. They did nothing to you. They did nothing to Tariq Nasheed. They did nothing to whoever is talking kids. Hell, go burn in hell. Because there's no way that nobody gonna sit there and um freaking talk to my kids like that. And I'm not gonna say nothing. Ha! Wrong. Even though I'm on oxygen, got learned I have a big old tank. That big old tank weighs. If you have the feeling to get drunk froggy and want to jump, I would take my king. I would take my thing and just pop you across the head real quick. That'll take care of you. And you say I boom blah. I ain't saying I'm not gonna say the words because it's too degrading. You can sit there and talk about them babies, Seabiscuit. Why are you doing it? Yeah, I'm calling you Seabiscuit because I'm not gonna call you a man. I'm not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. How would you like it if he was going on your kid, even though your kids are grown? Let's say you have a little girl, 8, 9, 10 years old, and he go in on her. Would you be as happy? Don't do it. Them girls had nothing to do with it. Your beef is with Thomas Sotomayor. Your beef is with Thomas Sotomayor. Your beef is not with the babies. Well, babies have nothing to do with it. Nothing. You're a father. You should be ashamed of yourself. To do it. I sat there and watched this man break down because you decided you want to call a CPS or whatever name for it is up there. Because the CPS in Florida where I am, but you you called the people on him. Why? 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 It's not gonna stop his money. It's not gonna stop his viewers. It's not gonna stop it. It's not gonna stop his donations. It's not gonna stop him at all, man. When you do stuff like that, it just brings more people to him. What you're doing is you're playing the flute for the rats to come in, but the rats are going to Tommy and not you. That's what all you're doing when you sit there and you talk about him and make fun of his daughters and stuff like that, bro. What you really doing is bringing more to Tommy's platform. Because don't nobody want to sit there and hear a grown behind man go off on or go in on another grown man. Like a woman that got dumped by a dude TV and talk about dude, and her life is to get dude messed up or his life messed up because he dumped her. That's what you remind me of. That's what you remind me of. Him, her, whatever. It's a bitch move. And I don't get it for the life of me. But Alex and I'm sorry, Tommy, if I don't know your other baby's name, but I don't like it. I'm a mother. When I saw that man break down, I wanted to go to Arizona where he is and give him a hug because nobody should have to go through that. That's not nice. It's not nice at all. Understanding why. You want to make the money, then leave Tommy alone and work on your own platform. You could be doing 8 hours for your own platform and try to make it better instead of coming and going in on him and his kids. You guys be saying the most degrading things you say about those little girls. You know they get arrested, you go to jail. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And see what happens. Keep doing it. And I'm surprised. Wait, and then another thing else confused me. YouTube. YouTube will flag down Tommy, but not flag down these other ones. The other ones that's threatening his life, the other ones that's threatening his kid's life, the other ones that's putting his information all over the web. The ones that always at him, at his kids, being nasty, being mean, being evil. I don't see YouTube doing anything to stop them, but they love to flag down Tommy stuff. They love it. I think the white people do it because he's making too much money, and they think us niggers should not be making that much money. I don't like the word nigger, but that's how I feel, and that's how what they're saying in their heads. They do not. Two viewers, check this. I have an example. If you got a game show, you got 3 people in that game show. You got 2 white people and a black person. Either black person's always put in the middle or they're on the end, but he's there or she's there. Check it. So as they're trying to eliminate each other's game, where you eliminate 2 people, if you're left standing, you get to win the big prize. Money, a lot of money. Do you notice that they'll do anything to get the black person off the show first and then battle each other? You want to know why? Because they don't want that nigga to have the money. They do not want that nigga to have the money. Check it out. You look at another a game show. Check it out. They're gonna try and get the black person out so they can win that money because they don't want to see a nigga with money. And I think that's why people flag Tommy. That's why they try to stop his speech. Sorry, speech. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm disabled and my speech ain't that good, so I do apologize. That's why they flag him down. That's why they take down his Facebook page. That's why they tear down his YouTubes. You know what? He's make another one. I mean, why do that to him? But you can't do it to the people that's threatening his life. You can't do it to the people that's hurting his daughters. Them babies don't need to see that. These people are actually going into the babies' accounts, chat rooms, and saying this to them. You guys are something else. You can't do that. What the hell is wrong with you? These little girls, they got nothing to do with you and Tommy Speed. But you're going to make them a part of it because they're a part of him. Every platform to do whatever they want. But you just going to sit there and you're going to just bash them in their own talking about sex. The girl know nothing about sex. Early because you got some man assholes that'll sit there and let it happen. And I'm being real. Assholes. Them children did nothing to you. You jealous of Tommy, and those babies don't have to suffer for that. And that part pissed me off. When I say piss me off, it pissed me off to the point of passivity. That's how much it pissed me off. So little Alex, I'm sorry, Tommy. The baby name, I don't know. I'm gonna call him a baby girl. Little Alex, baby girl, it don't matter who is in your chat room. If they start with that mess, okay? If they start, ignore it. Ignore it. You could easily block it. Like if they come in there again, just block them. Just a little not sure if you know or not. But if you know, I'm sorry for repeating, but it's a little like 3 dots. I'm not sure it's 3 dots or 2 dots. It's something there where you could block them and you don't have to see them no more. But they'll try to come in as another alias, block them. That's it. Don't let what they're saying get to you. Don't let it. I tell my kids the same exact thing when I was raising them up. Don't ever let what people say hurt you. Don't ever let what people say destroy you. Because to be honest with you, words can destroy. It could destroy someone's life. It could destroy someone's psyche. It can destroy families. It could destroy anything. Words are very hurtful. And it depends how much of pain it is, depending on who you're directing it to. It to two girls, two innocent girls. Those words hurt. They scar. I know because I didn't have a good childhood. Not at all. Like not at all. My childhood sucked. It was fucking ridiculous. And to see these children go through that, it just reminds me of what I went through. And you know what, bro? I know I'm a little person. You can give two shits about me, or you give two shits about anybody. Because sometimes when people get money and they get famous, they forget about the people that got them there. And sometimes, bro, I think you forget that. I've emailed you twice, and I'm not trying to get anything from you. I just wanted to thank you personally. So I couldn't get to you that way. So I decided to make this video letter. Also, for me to voice my opinions on how these jackasses are destroying these little girls. You know what a pedophile is? A pedophile is a man that loves young children. You don't have to be touched. They could just be talking to them. And when True Seabiscuit and Tariq Shahi be messing with these babies and saying it to these babies, trust me, they are being watched. But there's nothing being done. And I'm going to make sure that these babies be safe if I have to report your asses. Because it don't make no sense for you to do that. But Tommy's a grown man. He can handle his. But them little girls that had nothing to do with y'all beef. And for you to bring them in there, you should be ashamed of your damn self. And I'm quite sure both of you are fathers. And if that role were reversed, you would not be happy. So why would you do it to another kid? You don't do nothing to a kid, another kid that you don't want done to yours. If your kid was being freaking hurt, then damn it, you go after the dad. You got a beef with any grown person, you go after that person. Do not go off on the child. That's not right at all. Period. Ain't no damn sense. Everybody can share YouTube. It's a public platform. Everybody has the right to have a channel, and everybody has the right to say what they want on it. If you don't like what they're saying on their channel, you could always turn it to another. You're not obligated to sit there and listen. A lot of you don't like Tommy. Oh well, if you don't like him, don't look at his videos. Turn it to another channel. There's plenty of other channels on here that you can look at. If you don't like what he's saying, turn the channel. That's the same way when it's a show on that you don't like, what you do? You turn the channel. Do the exact same thing. Give him the same courtesy. Don't go in on his kids and try to get attention from him. Because you look bad. He don't look bad. You do. Why these men think that it's perfectly fine to act like total jackasses. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, dude. Yeah, I curse when I'm angry and I'm fucking pissed. Because it don't make no damn sense. This man crying on YouTube. And I don't see nobody helping that man out. I don't see nobody helping to get them other ones flagged. I don't see it. You rather sit there and watch it happen because you like drama. You know what? Let me say this. Y'all Negro bros. The only thing y'all don't like anything that's steady and calm. Nope. You like to stir in some bull crap into the soup and watch it Because you're sick. And I'm African American. I'm proud to be. But when you got some people against other people, like girls against other girls, why? When Tommy brings out the facts about, them fighting each other because of a dude, come on, bro. Well, come on, come on. A man is not that important if you have to fight for him. And trust and believe, you're out there fighting, he's watching. He's watching, he's videotaping it, and that he's still gonna be messing with you and her. Even though y'all, if you want to fight and he tell you, oh, I'm done with her, he telling that other girl the same thing. Baby, I'm done with her. And he gonna still be bouncing between both of them. So it doesn't make any sense to fight. Tommy brings that out. And that's what pisses people off. You girls getting mad at women, getting mad at him because you think he's talking about you. But you know what? He probably is. Because the only people that get mad is the people he's really talking about. When he be talking about hair hats and all that stuff, and you're a hair hat, and oh well, he's talking about you. That's why you're mad. You're not mad because he's wrong. You're mad because he's talking about you. So, and your point, because the man got the right to say whatever he wants on his channel. And it's true. True, true, true. Is I mean, to the T. And every time he gets a female viewer, his points always made, man. It always made. Because you dumb bitches to get up in there, act like you intelligent, but you're not. You're intelligently stupid. Because you sit there using big words and put them in the wrong sentences. You don't know where the period go or the comma. You just continue to go on and on. About what? Just so you can be on his channel, think it's gonna boost yours. Okay, let's say it do. Let's say it does. Let's say it does. Once you get all the views, what you gonna do with them? You gonna continue to keep using his name? Right now you can say whatever the hell you want to say. This is the only video you're gonna see of mine with his name on it. I'm not like you. I'm not like you. I'm not gonna profit off of nobody. I'll be happy if someone likes my video because they like my video. I don't want them to like my video because of Tommy's name. And this is for Tommy. Tommy, baby, honey, sweetie, love. It's gonna be okay, bro. Okay? It is. Your season probably haven't came yet, but it will. Everything that's being done to you is always gonna come back on the people that's dishing it out. I'm saying this as a person, a woman, and a mother. What they're doing to your children is not good. And you better believe, watch it. They don't want to watch it. So when I see you break down, when I see you cry, brother, it made me cry. Because I know how it feels when you got a whole lot of people that don't like you and you don't know why. And the only thing you're trying to do is help the community. But what they see is totally different from that. For instance, I am ill. But I'm going to tell you, brother, if I was around you, bro, they couldn't get to you, bro. Because you're one of them brothers we need out there, like you out there to advocate to people. Like, you can't do stupid crap and expect for someone to call you respectable. If you was a woman, you just give your stuff out to any and everybody. How are you gonna get mad when they don't respect you? That's the same thing with you, Tommy. People are mad at you, honey, because you say what they want to say. And they were the ones to come up with it first. They're mad because they're not getting the kind of paper you're making. And they're not getting the amount of views that they're getting. And they're not getting the amount of likes that you're getting. And that's what it is. It's all about that, love. I watch every single one. Well, not every single one because you got a whole hell of a lot of videos. But I do want to say this. I should never have to see you cry on YouTube. Don't do that. Because know what you're doing? You're giving them the ammunition to keep firing at you. What they want. When you said you were going to quit, I wanted to jump through this computer and slap you in your face and wake you up. Why give them what they want? Why? Daughters, if I were you, I will keep calling the police. Keep calling so they get sick of me. I will call the FBI, the CIA, everything. I'll call them so much they'll get tired of me. It's, you can't help that you're good at what you do. Learn from a girl that can't do anything, that don't, that she needs. But I do have a voice. Woman, I am a mother. I'm like a nurturer. People and adults give me the same respect they give their mother because I'm a mother type. And understand the hatred. I don't understand it too. So when I do these videos, I do it because I want my legacy to live on. That's why I do it. When you ill like this, man, you don't know when your time is because things could get worse on a dime. Right now, I'm okay. But when you got diseases that deliver, that hurts you, it keeps you tired like I am now. You want to make every single day epic. And you continue to keep doing what you're doing, Tommy. Don't let anybody stop you, bro. Nobody. No, regardless of what you have to say. Nothing but pure respect for you, bro. Nothing but respect, baby. That's on the real. If you ever get see this video, I hope you understand where I was coming from. If you never see it at all, find it. Reach out to me, brother. I have a lot of friends, not a lot of friends, but they're actually guys. And they look up to me. I know it sounds crazy, but they do. That welcoming presence. Smile in this picture. I care about you. It has nothing to do with who you are, bro. To do with who you are. I just like for things to be fair. And I don't like what's happening to you or your daughters or the girlfriends you had that people were getting too out of control. And try to make everything okay. But I can't. Because I would have did it over you, sweetie. And over your babies. I'm going to continue to watch. And this video might not get to you, but that's okay. Do it at a later time. But what I want to say to you, Tommy, I put your name on this video. This is the only video I would do that with. I wanted this letter I want to make sure that it's addressed to the person I want it to be addressed to. Not, I don't mean, but possible friendship. And an ear if you need one. I know you probably got other people that do that. Hurt because of get in trouble because I'm that calm in nature. Been like that, believe it or not, Tom. I've been, I was a little girl. Never liked to see people go through things. And what you're going through, brother, is unfair. When I was a little kid, I saw a little boy, a few crayons, and he didn't have all the colors in the box. Too specific, which I had. So you know what I did? Because he was starting to get ready to start to cry. I gave him mine. Oh, I said, yes, here. And don't bring them back. And I do that now. People, when I give, and the reason why this video is so long, Tommy, because it's about you. I am sorry. I'm really, really sorry for what you're going through. But no one deserves this. No one did that way. And no kids that way either. These are just fools that have nothing else better to do with their time and your babies. Don't let nothing stop you. Nothing. Down the channel, hell, put up another one. Your Twitter, hell, put up another one. I put this hours out there and put back up. That's what you need to do with your life, too. If someone tries to knock your life down, baby, get every single brick they knock down and put it right back up again. So they can see that you're just as serious as they are. And I hope you take that with you. And on that note, this is the last live I'm gonna do for a while. I'm feeling ill, and I think it's gonna be one of those everyday sicknesses. So pray for me that I recover quickly. And I used to tell you, Tommy, got nothing but love for you, bro. Nothing but love, and I could be a pretty cool friend. That's it, friends. I'm not dating you. That's a long story. I really don't care, but friends, yes, if you want, only if you want. Um, just hit me up on my channel, um, or this channel, or my other channel. Hit me up, bro. We'll talk, because I know exactly what you're going through. So, peace to you, to my brother. Keep doing what you do. And for everybody else that hates you, fuck them. Enjoy your night. Bye.